This morning at NTV, Stephen Imbido Mfefe I'm coming to you from Wakiso district near the district headquarters, and this is Wakiso district health center 4. If you're around this place, just know that already the update of the National Voters Register and of course the compilation of the National Register is already underway, and this means that officially 2026 roadmap is now on the ground and underway, and that's why I'm going to be speaking to the Wakiso District Returning Officer, Mr. Tolbert Musinguzi, because I found him on the ground here already. You can see that in my background here, already people are on the ground. They are now checking their particulars on the National Register. Those who are registering for the first time, and of course those who want to know whether they are still on the register, because Mr. Musinguzi could have deleted them from the register. Good morning to you, Mr. Musinguzi.
Good morning, sir, and good morning all the viewers of NTV.
Yes. So today we know that the official 2026 general election is officially kicking off with the process. Yes. Maybe you can let us know how important is this process and what is happening here on one of the grounds.
Thank you so much. For you to participate in the forthcoming election, you must be a registered voter. And how do you confirm that you're a registered voter? Is by ensuring you have to participate in this exercise. Today, officially, the Electoral Commission kicks off the update of the National Voters Register. This exercise is going to be from today, the 20th, up to the 10th of February. For 21 days, we're going to be in the field. We are in the parishes, we are at the sub-counties. What are we doing? One, we're ensuring that all those who have turned the age of 18 are on the National Voters Register. We're also ensuring that all those who have been voting but want to confirm their particulars on the National Voters Register also come and confirm. We are going to do what they call transfers. Transfers are aimed at enabling voters vote from where they are now than going back to where they used to vote from. We call it transferring of voters on the register. This is what we are doing today. We are also cross-checking all the particulars on the SIGs registers. SIGs, we mean the youth, special interest groups, youth, PWDs, older persons. Their registers are here also on display, so that people can come, confirm that they are appearing in the National Voters Register.
As you continue, we know there are some people who are voting who in 2021, 2016 voted from this particular polling station. And maybe they want to now switch, or they were renting and now they have moved, and their names are here. So what do they do? What should they know about this exercise?
Now, those who voted from here and now they are moving to other places, what they need to know is the particulars of where they are coming from. Where did you vote from the other time? Now, this is Chimbiri in Wakiso Town Council. Chimbiri has here, particularly where we are, we have 4 polling stations which are here. Now, if you voted from here in 2021, now you want to vote from Nansana, you want to vote from Kawempe, you want to vote from Mpiji, all you have to know is to have your voter locator slip. If you can't get it, know where you voted from. This information can even be got on the website.
What I mean exactly is, are they going to come here and transfer their particulars, or they just go there and then you say, I want to be a new voter from Kawempe, from Nansana? Is that what happens?
Yes. You don't need to come and transfer from here. You're going to transfer from where you want to be. All you have to go is to tell them that I used to vote from Wakiso. Now I'm here. Then you tell them the particulars of where you are voting from. When you are transferring, you don't transfer from where you are coming from. You transfer from where you want to be. Yes.
Okay, and then when they come here, what do they come with? Because I can see people now checking. What are they checking for? Now, what should they come with?
For fresh voters, all you need to come with is the recommendation from the area LOC1, a fully filled NIRA form for citizen verification. Then that is what you come with. That is for fresh voters. Now, for those who want to confirm, especially the learners who had been registered in school and now want to confirm whether they have been integrated in the National Voters Register, all you come with is the NIRA form that they gave you after registration. That NIRA form has all your details. What our people will do when you reach here, our update officers will put your information in the system, verify you, and other things that the learners didn't have polling stations. Now we're also going to allocate them polling stations so that they can have their particulars ready and their particulars correct on the National Voters Register.
Okay, Mr. Tolbert Singus, the district returning officer of Wakiso. I'm going to get back to you shortly. Kansuke mbuze ku mukulu ono yambulire ogamba te boss.
Gendiseo.
Olondera wano obazze ku mulundi gwo gusosoko okyusiza bukyusa.
Anondera wano wennyini.
Kati boze abakugambye eki?
Just okulonda badde nze kutereezamu ku byadde byasoba ku nnangamuntu yange n'endowooza era bigenda kutereera. Yesebo. Osobola okubeera bulungi ku register? Yesebo.
Okay. Oze yabula ekiki kyaga?
Yali yabula naye nga just akakonge nze nali nakafuna era malondo oguwedde kubanga akakonge kakola.
Okay, linnya lyo?
Bosawiri.
Okay, well, Mr. Tolbert, this gentleman is also trying to verify that he has also a national ID. That is also another process that is also key in this exercise, right?
Extremely. It's very key for correction of particulars. Like what he has said, that he has come to correct particulars on the National Voters Register, which had been captured wrongly then. That is also what we are doing now. We are ensuring that voters come and confirm the correctness of their particulars on the National Voters Register. Is your name spelled correctly? The parish where you are, the village where you are. What about the section for sex? For example, you might find you are male, but maybe wrongly they had put female. So all those particulars are key during this exercise. And especially now for the 6 registers, special interest groups, it is very key that you come and confirm that you do appear. Because you might find during the transformation from the NVR to the 6 registers, your particulars were captured wrongly. This is the time now to come and work on it.
Okay, I'll get back to you for concluding remarks. Let me also engage some other people. Sebo, how are you, Sebo?
Ndi mulungi Sebo, kozi go Sebo.
Ndi bulungi. Oze kukebera kuza ujja bintu byo ki ekikulese wano?
Amanya agange nze Sentonga Dafi. Nga nzize wano ze mbadde nzize kutereeza bintu byange kuba nadda mu kisimbiri. Kati nzize kola nga nva mu mpunga.
Mpunga kiruda wali olondera bwe.
Nali nondera mpunga we wali ku church ya Catholic Church St Jude. Kati engeri gye nadda mu kisimbiri kati njagala kulonderawa mu kisimbiri gye nadda. Ebyo naye nga commission ekoze kyamaanyi nnyo okutaasa abantu abamu tebamanyiwa gye bagenda kulondera lwa nsonga abantu tukyuka ngeri gye tupangisa Isebo.
Neyanza kanjogereko ne mukyalo naye whether she's a part of the team or she's just coming to update also her particulars. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Seba.
What's your name?
Erinnya lyange nze Kyotenda Edith nga nzize kukakasa oba ddala nkyali mu register ya wano kuba wennyina okulondera. Nondera wano kisimbiri era nze kakasa ebiwandiiko byange nti tebanzijaamu ab'emitima emibi era kyenzize okulaba.
Ogenda kwesimbawo oba gwe omu ku bantu baagala okulondera abalala?
Sigenda kwesimbawo, nze ngenda kulonda.
Kakati abantu abali eyo waliwo obuvunaanyizibwa abantu balina okukola, abakulembeze ab'enzikiriza, abakulembeze ab'ebyobufuzi, ab'ebyalo kwe tubeera. Bantu abo nga mwe abantu mwakedde dda buvunaanyizibwa bwabwe buli ludda wa kiki obagamba kye balina okuba nga bakola okulaba nga ffenna twetaba mu nteekateeka eno?
Bannange nkubiriza abantu mwenna buli omu agendere walondera oba wasuubira okulondera mujje mukebera enkalala zammwe. Nze natuuse dda nakedde dda kujja kukebera nti mu register mwendi ndabe ddala nti nnondera wano.
Weesanzeemu?
Ngenda kweraba kuba nze nzirako yadde kati ndi wano naye nze nzirako.
Kale webale nnyo. Okay, she's also rallying other people to be a part of this exercise. More people coming in. I was asking her about the responsibility of all stakeholders. What is the role of everyone as we, because this is key for 2026 to be part of the issues that will give us a credible process.
True. Now, I would like to encourage all stakeholders that a credible election, for an election to be transparent and response to be fair, it must have a credible register, and it starts today. So to encourage everyone to inform everybody that the exercise is on. The exercise of updating the National Voters Register, of updating registers for special interest groups, countrywide has started today, officially the 20th of January up to the 10th of February. What are we doing? One, we're ensuring that all registered voters confirm that all their particulars are correct in the register. If there is an error, it is an opportunity that we correct it. Two, that those who have since moved from areas where they used to vote from have an opportunity to transfer to the areas where they want to vote from. And then that all that concerns them is correct in the National Voters Register.
Okay. And also when you talk about, remember, 2021, you were still the district returning officer. Wakiso also had so many complaints, people coming in, especially the politicians coming in, and then they show their dissatisfaction. This is the time. I think they should come now to register their concerns before you, right?
Yeah, true. Because
whoever has a concern.
What we had then, maybe what I'd like to update the viewers is that before reaching update of the National Voters Register, we have done a demarcation of electoral areas, whereby people have been told where representation will be. And these demarcation returns are now displayed all over the district at the sub-county headquarters. Please, you go and confirm those demarcations and see where the councillors are going to come from, where our council is going to be, how are they going to be composed. Two, we did the reorganization of polling stations. Under reorganization, it means we revisited all the polling stations. Like here, in 2021, we had 3 polling stations. Now we have done reorganization. We have added more polling stations here. What happens? The complaints we had were that...
before even you explain more about that, you know, when you add polling stations, that is sometimes also creates some confusion. Someone goes to a different polling station at the same center and then doesn't find the name, then they say, but to jam register, they deleted us.
Exactly. Now, this is the period. This is the period for everyone concerned to come and confirm that when you did the reorganization, how am I standing now? Where is my polling station? So I would want to thank you for giving us this opportunity as the Electoral Commission to address the people and update them about the update of the National Voters Register. Let's come in, let's verify particulars, let us be sure.
Be here on Sundays?
We are working throughout, no weekends, for all the 21 days.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Tolbert Musinguzi, the district returning officer for Wakiso district, as he has already alluded to it. Behind me is the center. They are already updating your particulars on the National Register for the Electoral Commission. Stephen Imbido Mfefeso Chibuga with Brian Kayondo here. We now link you to Didi Rashul, who is in Arua, West Nile, to give us what is also on the ground from that side as far as the update of the voters register. Didi Rashul Baguma, have the microphone for me.
Good morning, Chair Stephen Bido, for giving us the update at the capital city, that is Kampala. Of course, we are trying to give you 360 coverage pertaining the exercise for voter verification that is officially starting across the country today. Now, currently, I'm coming to you live from the regional headquarters here in Arua City, and we are going to make sure that the regional supervisor brings us to speed to understand how has the exercise started. Sir, you're most welcome to Morning at NTV.
Thank you very much, viewers of NTV. I'm called Shesa Juma, the Regional Election Officer, West Nile Region.
Tell us, we understand that the exercise has officially started today. Let's dive into this conversation. What structures are people currently using, and what are the preliminary requirements for one to be verified and also registered for those who have just hit 18 years?
Actually, the structure is as follows. For the city, we have registration units in each and every ward. Then for other districts in the region, we have registration teams at the sub-county headquarters. So from the sub-county, the teams will draw a program to ensure that they cover the entire sub-county within the 21-day period. So everything is in place. We have the NIRA gadgets being used, the kits, registration kits. And prior to that, you have to fill a recommendation by LC1 for you to be verified as a citizen when you come and register. As you know, we register Ugandans who are 18 years and above for their being voters on the register. So everything is in place. We dispatch all the materials and we hope all will be well.
What are the structures like in total? How many registration centers are we seeing in West Nile entirely?
In West Nile entirely, we have registration centers equivalent in number of sub-counties plus 56 for the city, because the city has 54 wards, and we have 2 extra registration units put at the division headquarters. We have 2 divisions, Ivory Division and Central Division. So in total, we have about 200 registration centers. Yeah.
What details are we looking at in this exercise? What are we looking at in the entire process?
Okay, in this exercise, we are registering first-time voters, those who have made 18, or even older people who did not get a chance to register. That's 1. 2, we are also transferring voters, voters who wish to change their voting location. Assuming I was in Kampala in 2021, but now I'm transferred here, I can change my voters' particulars so that I can vote here in 2026. So that is basically what we are doing, registration of new voters and transferring voters who wish to change their voting location. In addition to that, we also have learners who were registered in 2017 who have now made 18, and therefore they would wish to be included in the national voters roll. So in that case, we just do an update. They already have national ID number. We just take some particulars like the biometrics and the photo, so that their data is updated and they're issued with the national ID. Yeah.
How long is this exercise going to take? And lastly, how significant is this exercise as you wind up with your message to the citizens of this country?
This exercise will run from 20th of January to 10th of February across all the registration centers throughout the country. And it is very significant because it complies with the mandate of EC. When you look at Article 61, Clause 1E, the Electoral Commission shall compile, maintain, revise, and update the voters' register prior to every big election. So it's a constitutional mandate, and also in line with our roadmap. The update of the National Voters Register and registers for special interest group is a very, very important exercise. Without a credible register, you cannot have any election. So this exercise should attract the interest of all stakeholders so that together we can make a good register, which is a cornerstone for a credible election.
Okay, thank you so much. This is Mr. Gumashia trying to give us the update pertaining this current ongoing exercise. Of course, as NTV, we shall have a random sample of some of the centers within Arua City. Arua, we are told there are 56 wards which are carrying out this exercise. For the interest of time, allow me to let you back to my colleague in the studio to continue with some of the subsequent programs in Morning at NTV Show. Back to my colleague in the studio, if you can hear me.